You're listening to Crowning Ignorant Kings, a podcast for citizens with like minds who love God, follow Christ, and have a desire to be an ambassador for the kingdom of heaven on earth. We are John and Charlene Donelson. We're teachers building a kingdom community. Thank you again for joining us. Now let's adjust our crowns.
Enjoy me while you can. Appreciate this brief moment in life, because you ain't gonna see this kind of talent anymore. Enjoy this now. Clap, 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 clap. Yeah. This is why, as a child, you had so many dreams. And your society kills them. Children always see their purpose. Adults destroy them. So what does Jesus say? He says something very strange. He says, look, when you enter my kingdom, you cannot live in it except once again you become like a little child. Pick up your dreams again. Believe that that's possible. I mean, only a child could live in God's kingdom. Because children believe anything is possible. You ask your little 4-year-old, what do you want to be? The prime minister? And your first response, be realistic. What else do you want to be? Parent you? Dream killer you? And that's why sometimes to become your greatness, you got to leave your family. Because they will talk you out of your dream to make you an employee like them. Tell your neighbor, where you are is temporary. So tell your neighbor, enjoy the brief moment. Have a good attitude in the prison. The throne is still waiting for you. See, Joseph had a good time in prison. Why? He knew, this ain't what I saw. So instead of complaining in the prison, he became the manager. Tell your neighbor, become the manager while you're there. Come on, say it loud. Become the manager while you're there. You ain't there forever, so you might as well run the place. Let them have, next statement, dominion. Let them have what? Dominion. Let who? Them. Very important. I told you that man is plural, okay? Let us make man and let them. Let who have dominion? Them. That's important. He gave the mandate to the whole species. So everyone in here was created by God to dominate. Let them have dominion. So if you want to know why he was created, there's the answer. To have dominion over the fish, the birds, the cattle, the livestock, the earth, and those that creep upon the ground. You were created for that reason. Whatever you were born to do was designed for you to dominate in this planet. That's why I spend so much time studying dominion. That's what changed my life, because I was told all kind of things about my dominion, about my purpose. I would ask, when I was a little kid growing up, I would ask the Sunday school teacher, why was I born? And they'd give me an answer very spiritual. To worship God. That's not what the Bible says. That's not what it says. The word worship is not in Genesis 1 and 2 anywhere. So when I discovered what was in the Bible, not what my Sunday school teacher told me, I recognized this is amazing. I was created to dominate. So I had to go figure out what this word meant. And I became possessed by that pursuit. It's been 36 years now. And I'm still trying to figure it out. It is so amazing, this word. The word dominate here is the word raudao. R-A-D-A-H. Raudao. It's also translated in some scriptures as mamlaka. It means kingdom. It means to govern, to rule, to control, to master, to lead. Please, I beg you to get those books because you got to understand this. Otherwise, you're going to stay trapped in that job you're in. What made me free from the system that colonialism created in my country? What set me free from it is when I understood this word. That's why every book on that table deals with this word. Every book. I can't write a book without it. Why? Because that's the reason for 6 billion people. Dominion. The word dominion means to govern, to rule, to control, to master something, to lead, to influence. It means to have kingdom power. The first thing God gave you as a creature was kingdom power, rulership, authority, control power. That's why you naturally hate to be controlled. Because you were born to do it. It means to manage, to master, to lead. God gave everybody birth to lead. Them lead, them lead, them lead, them control, them have authority over, them be kings and rulers over them, everyone. That means God created every human being in this room to be a king over earth. Now, this is very important. You got to read his mandate carefully. He never said that you are supposed to have dominion over people. Okay, this is very important. See, you and I have been taught by the Greeks who trained the Romans, who was the foundation of colonialism of Europe, is that not everybody can lead. And not everybody was born to lead. We've been taught that by the Greeks, which is still the foundation of our universities today, the Greek philosophy. However, God comes and he destroys the philosophy of the Greeks. He said, let everybody be a leader. Now, when I make a statement like this, everybody was born to lead, your first reaction is, if everybody's born to lead, then, see, exactly, who's going to follow? That means you have been perfectly brainwashed by the Greeks. You are an excellent Greek student. The Romans are controlling your life. Let me read again the list that he said you should dominate. Fish. Write that down. Fish. Birds. Write that down. Birds. Livestock. That means animals. Then he says all the earth. That means the plants. Everything that grows in the earth. He says you dominate that. And then the last one he says everything that creeps on all fours along the ground. You dominate that. Okay. Look at the list. We got what? Birds, fish, cattle, plants, creeps. All right, good. Now, I want you to do a little scientific test for me. Look at your neighbor very carefully. See if they have any scales or fins. No? Okay. How about any feathers? Check. Any wings? No. Okay. Check them out. Check their feet. Any roots growing out of their shoe? No. Okay. All right. How about this? Do they walk on all fours? No. So that means that they are not on this list. Look at me. Look at me a second. That means then that he told us to lead and to rule and to master. But he never identified people as our constituency. This creates a problem. The problem is God's concept of leadership has nothing to do with people. So what do you lead? Write this down. You lead in an area of gifting. You were created to lead or dominate in an area of gifting. I'm telling you, if you get this, you'll understand. See, sometimes when people follow you, you think they're following you. No, they follow in a gift you get. And you run into problems when you begin to think that they're following you, that you are that good. You ain't that good. It's a gift you get that they're following you. They don't like you. I'm telling you now, it's amazing. That's why you can't trust people around you. They're only for you for the gift, fish and bread. It's your gift. So leadership has more to do with self-discovery than with ruling people. Discovering your gift. And here's the beauty of this all. Every human being, if you entered a woman's womb, you came to earth with a gift. The problem is society in Trinidad doesn't make any room for your gift. As a matter of fact, the educational system is not designed for gift discovery. It's designed to make you an employee. And that's why all the great people in the world had to defy the educational system. Bill Gates dropped out of school. Have you read his stuff? His mother told, his mother was called by the teachers when he was a kid. And the teacher said, your son is uneducable. He cannot behave in class. And they sent him for psychological evaluation. Bill Gates. And they put him in a special course for people who were retarded. Bill Gates' story is amazing. Stephen Jobs, who created the Apple computer, dropped out of school. Why? He said, this is boring. You stayed, you broke, he dropped out, he owned Apple computer. You got PhD, he ain't got none, and he's billionaire many times over. Something's wrong here somewhere. They had to leave the system to find themselves. Say it. You got to leave the system to find yourself. That's why taking 2 days away from your job and coming to this place is a powerful decision. Because in this seminar, I am attempting to help you to find yourself. You are worth more to us if you find who you are.
Thank you for listening to Crowning Ignorant Kings, where we are cultivating a kingdom community. Please sign up for our podcast, download, like, and share. Look for us on your social media platforms. If you'd like to reach out to us, please send us an email at crowninignorantkings@gmail.com.